Hey guys, so I figured I would just do everything I ordered on Amazon order in May, basically. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I'm trying not to go too crazy with my spending, trying to save some money. I am out of work now till September. Well, technically I am working, but it's like from home, and it's only for a few weeks, and then I'm off again for the summer because I work at a school. So, but there are some things I've been needing, as you guys know. I just moved into this apartment in January. I did just buy a couch and a rug. That was definitely expensive. I'm gonna do like a whole home tour eventually. Definitely a living room tour. It's the room I'm the proudest of. We basically just finished. I'm just waiting for one more thing. Basically just like a lamp and like a little side table, but the majority of it is done. But let's get into this Amazon order. So I have one specifically thing that is themed, and I thought I would do its own video, but I think I'm just going to put it in all together. So I was looking for something to organize my jewelry, basically. I have tons of jewelry. I had an aunt that sold Avon for a while, and I bought a lot of things through there. And then I have two friends that sell paparazzi, and I buy a lot through there. And then I had a really big thing for Alex and Ani's when they first came out, and Pandora, and I just have a lot of jewelry, basically. So I wanted a very organized way to store them. I honestly had a decent way at the moment. I can even show, maybe I'll even add in a clip. But I have this really cute setup on my dresser showcasing all my jewelry, all these cute little like ring trays that you just leave your rings on. And I had like a cute little earring tree and all that stuff. But I have a new kitten now, and she attacks everything. And rings have gone missing, and things have fallen onto the floor, and she just likes to play with it. So I wanted something more closed off, and then maybe I can use the top of my dresser for something else, some decor, some candles. We'll see. So I bought 5 things. I only have 4 right now. One of them came from overseas. I didn't even realize when I ordered it, so it's not coming in until July. But I can basically explain it to you. But I will show you what I got. I want to say this was $17.99. I'm going to try to link everything below if it's still available. You know, with Amazon, it's all different sellers, so it's a little more difficult. But I absolutely love like nice acrylic organizers. It's nice being clear, being able to see everything through it. But you know, they can get kind of pricey. Sometimes you look at them and you're like, wow, you can't believe what a little acrylic plastic container costs. When you're trying to organize drawers or the fridge. I'm sure you guys have seen those prices. But I didn't find that too bad. It has 72 holes, so it does hold a lot of earrings. Granted, I probably won't be as many for me because I am using this, I think, more for my dangly earrings, not for my studs. I have a specifically nice earring tree that specifically has like little holes for studs, and I think it looks adorable. Maybe I'll add it in here. It was given to me by a friend. So I was thinking more something to organize my dangly earrings. So it even shows it in the ad when you look this up. You know, it shows like dangly earrings hanging in the top row, and then skipping a row, and then more dangly earrings hanging on the bottom. But it has 3 of kind of these pull-out drawers. So if you can see, there's 3 knobs here. And it does have these nice rubberized feet at the bottom, so it won't move around too much. And it has even like all different size holds. There's like these bigger holds, and then these little holds for studs. And then there's even this open pot on the top where you can just put your little fish hook ones or whatever it's called. So that will definitely come in handy. Once I have everything in place, maybe I'll do another video so you guys can see how everything is organized. But I thought this would come in handy for all my cute dangly earrings. And then I do have a lot of earrings. I like earrings, so that's probably the thing I have to store the most. And maybe rings. Necklaces, not as much. This was $12.99. I honestly thought it was bigger, but that's okay. You're going to see these are a lot bigger, and these were $20. So why I expected this to be huge for $12.99, I don't know. Maybe it was just in my dreams. But it is very cute. I mean, it's decently priced. You can always buy 2. And it comes with, it has the little string so it doesn't go crazy. And it has like the nice clear view on top. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. And then I'm not sure how many rings can fit across, but definitely seems like a good chunk of rings can fit in this. So the one that's coming from overseas is exactly like this one. The only difference is instead of the rows, it is open squares. So it's like a grid. That one is either for rings or earrings. So I do have a lot of rings. I don't think they're all going to fit in this box. So I'm probably going to use that. I'll probably have the 2 of them for rings. And it's this same gray color. And this is like a pretty velvet. And that one's also nice too, because if I have a few like quick stud earrings, I want to just throw in one of the squares. That one has both options for rings and earrings. But I grabbed this, and they had it in tons of different colors. I'm just really into gray. My room, as you can see, that's actually my bedroom right behind me. It's like a very pretty blue, so I thought it would look nice. These are what came in the most recently, so they're still kind of in the plastic. So let's peel that off so I can show you guys. This specific name brand, these 2 are the same name brand, the 2 bigger boxes. The 2 smaller boxes are a different brand. But this one is Willy Girl. Little card is so cute. And it literally says, thank you for choosing Willy Girl from millions of thousands of Amazon shops. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Willy Girl Jewelry organized a box/tray as handmade, so the items are totally unique and outstanding. Although we have tried our best, packed it well, sometimes damage still happens. Hopefully you'll kindly understand. If there are any problems that happen, such as damaged parts missing or items wrong, please don't rush to give a negative review. Please just contact us directly. We will 100% take responsibility for all of the issues. And it says, good news, to celebrate the 3rd anniversary of Willy Girl store, add Willy Girl on Facebook or Instagram to get the code. Enjoy 5% off of any of our products. So that's the little card it came with. And then this one isn't velvet, but it's like this very soft fluff. You can see it even has like a texture to it. And this one, same thing. It has the clasp openings. So even though it's not the same fabric, it all matches. It's all gray. It all has the same look. And this one also has the clear glass top. This one is glass. The other one, I believe, was plastic. Oh, no, actually. Yeah, this one is plastic. A very thick plastic. I believe this one is glass. I mean, I'd have to look in the description, but it definitely feels like glass to me. And this one is specifically for necklaces. So it has like 20 little elastic bands here. And that's where you would hook the necklaces to. So I just lifted one just so you can see it a little bit better. See, they're like 20 little mini hooks. They're kind of up against the velvet, so you have to kind of push it up. But that's how you know it holds the earrings down really well. And this even has like a little slant to it. So all your earrings are going to lay very nicely. It's going to be a very cute display. I'm going to see how that works for me. Like I said, I can always do a follow-up video once I do everything. I'm actually going through my jewelry. I'm going to have to purge some because I have too much. And then this is another box for earrings. Because like I told you guys, I do have a lot of earrings. Sometimes, I love necklaces, but sometimes it's like, you know, it can kind of like, I don't know, distract from the outfit. So a lot of times I will just throw on a really cute earring, especially sometimes if your hair is down, it adds a little something. Even if your hair is up, it adds a little something. I don't know, I just always love the earrings. I'm glad I have my ears pierced. I actually have gauges, but the gauges are in the second hole. I did that on purpose so I could wear dangly earrings in my first hole. So this is the second box. It was same thing. It was Willy Girl. It came with that same cute little card. And same thing. It has the clasps. You unclasp. You open it. And it has that little string again. So you can only open it so far. I'm pretty sure this is glass as well. And this one is for earrings. Specifically like a longer earring. A dangly earring. You can see it has all these little little notches, and that's where you would hang the earring from. I forgot how many earrings it said this thing held, but there's a lot of notches. Let me see. One, two. So there's 16 per row. Yes. I'm not sure if both earrings can fit on one notch. I'm pretty sure I can make that work. So this can actually hold quite a bit. Or you can always do half of that and do each earring separately. But I can show you guys my earring tree. I do have like the top 3 rows of studs, but my bottom 2 rows, I have some like hoops and some longer earrings. And some of them I have been able to put the same 2 earrings in the same little hole. So that way I was able to store more earrings on that tray. But I am very excited to finally have all this jewelry organization. I haven't decided if I'm going to leave it on top of the dresser. I mean, I could kind of stack the boxes on top of each other because they kind of match. I could kind of do this, and then with that other box that's coming here, and kind of do that. Or it could go in a drawer. We will see once I have everything in place. So I will show you other things I've ordered. So I've been, I was really trying to take care of my hair. I want my hair to be healthy now that it is very long. And I just want to keep it as healthy and as strong as possible so I can keep it as long as I can as possible. Because I know it's hard to keep longer hair healthy. A lot of people end up chopping their hair off because it feels dead and unhealthy. But I love long hair. It's took me years to grow out my long hair. Sadly, I have not combed my hair in over a week. You should see the knots in this bun right now because of that car accident I was in. I have been unable to comb and wash my hair. My head is very sensitive. It's a lot better than it was last week. So I'm getting there. Hopefully within the next few days, I can do a good hair wash and kind of wash everything out. I'm definitely going to have to use a good detangler, but spray. But I did grab these. So these are vented detangler brushes. So I do have a name brand wet brush, I believe they're called. Honestly, I like it, and I do find it works, but it is older. So now I find the bristles they're kind of slanted now. So I would obviously have to repurchase a new one. But the only thing I didn't like about it was it did not have a handle. Now, I don't know if it's just the one I bought. It was kind of like a palm one that you hold in your palm. And I would have a hard time. I would end up like losing my grip, and it would fly out of my hand. And I had a friend who highly recommended vented brushes. They even have like a really nice curve to them, if you can see. And honestly, it kind of goes with the curve of my hair, like the shape of my head as I comb it out. And I find I got these right before the accident. This one, if you guys can see, there is some hair in it, where this one is clean. I haven't used this one yet. It was a 2-pack for $14.99 on Amazon. They had some for $14.99 for one. So I'm like, if I can get 2 for the same price, I did. So, I find it worked amazingly well. So hopefully this will help me out once I finally take all this hair out and start doing it again. And the bristles, I know you guys can see the tall white one, but there's also very short black ones. Those apparently, from what I saw in the description, are boar bristles, which are very, very good for your hair. They say it is good just to, if you're not someone especially washes your hair constantly, which I'm not. I only washed my hair once a week, and now I'm going on 2 weeks because of the accident. That's, you know, it's good to have natural oils in your hair. So they say boar bristles help, because what happens is if you don't wash your hair every day, sometimes product or just like your hair is part of your skin. So just like oils and like dead skin, as gross as that sounds, and all that stuff just kind of starts to sit at the pores of your head, and that can affect your hair growth. So you're supposed to kind of like, they say boar bristles brushes are perfect for that. It helps break that all up and get rid of it. So you're supposed to kind of like go like this at the top of your head. I would do a better demonstration if I could, to kind of get all that junk out and then kind of comb it all out. So I'm still debating on buying a full-on boar bristle brush and then using this more as a detangler. But for now, this one kind of has both. I'm just not sure because of that cheap long plastic white one, if that affects anything. But boar bristle brushes, if you look up like straight boar bristle brushes, they are very expensive. They actually had one as a FabFitFun add-on. I want to say it was $15, but it was regularly like a $35 brush, and I was really bummed out. It sold out. I was actually really sad about the FabFitFun add-ons. By the time I got on, half of it was sold out. I don't think I realized how popular they were. This was like the first time I was going to allow myself to buy some FabFitFun add-ons, because to me, $50 is already a treat for the box. So to buy more to add on to the box is like out of the question. But because I got my unemployment all in one large sum, I told myself I would treat myself. And I had done tons of research. I had watched tons of YouTube videos. I had like a whole notebook sheet ready to go with the products I wanted, and one was available out of that whole list. I did end up dropping just over $100. I did get some things. You guys will see when the box comes in, but it was all last minute spurt things. It was none of the stuff I actually had in mind. But anyway, so then I also grabbed this. It is it's a Wii HDMI converter. I can take it out of the box, show it to you guys. So I have a older Wii. I have one of the original ones that you can even play like GameCube games and Nintendo 64 games on. So it comes with that. If you guys are young, you will not know what I'm talking about. But it comes with that wire that has 3 separate wires for yellow, green, not yet. It was yellow, white, and red. And you're supposed to plug that into your TV. Newer TVs don't even have that anymore. Everything is HDMI wires. So my TV in my parents' house was extremely old. And it had that. So I was able to plug in my Wii, no issue. That TV actually died right before I moved. It was actually good timing. So, because I was considering buying a new TV anyway for the move. I was just going to leave that one there for my mom. But she ended up having to buy one because she wants to use that as a guest room. So when I just did my living room this weekend. If you guys saw my video, I've been caffeinated yesterday. You kind of get a little sneak peek of it. You can see the color of the wall behind me. And you can see the excitement in my face. I've always wanted a living room. When you live with your parents, you're kind of glued to your bedroom. And it's like you get over a bed after a while. You want a couch. You want like your own space that's not your bedroom. And when I moved in with my boyfriend the first time, it was with roommates. And I still found myself not using the living room that much because of the roommates. So I was like, I always felt like even though now it was kind of my own space, it really wasn't. So finally having my own space has been feeling amazing. But we had no living room for the longest time because couches are expensive and we kept putting it off. And then COVID-19 pushed it back even more, which really saddened me. But I finally got the couch and we've finally been using our living room, which is great. So the other day he was going to hook up the Wii and he's like, hey, there's no ports for these. And he's showing me the wires. So I happened to be on FaceTime with a friend and I said, how do I use my Wii in new TVs? And he mentioned this. And he sent me the direct link so I wouldn't have to buy the wrong thing because I was a little worried. And it literally says full HD 1080p. He says even your picture will come out a lot clearer. And I do have a 4K TV. So that is great. I can't wait to hook that up. I have tons of Wii games I haven't played in so long because I never even took that with me when I moved in with him. Because like I said, I never felt like I could use the living room. I never felt like it was my space. So, now that we have our own space, I brought the Wii and I can't wait. I have a bunch of fitness related games. Like I have the Wii Active. I have Zumba. I have tons of that stuff. So I'm excited for that. Or just if friends want to come over and play video games. I might have to buy some more controllers. And then the last few things I grabbed this. I was recommended through a friend. I actually have been using it. It is opened now, and I will say I do notice a huge difference, to be honest with you. I actually already used this brand shaving cream, and I love it. So when I heard they had an aftershave, I was like, wow, that's amazing. It says it's moisturizing and calming botanical extracts. It's pH balanced, paraben free, phthalates free, if that's how you pronounce it, sulfate free and alcohol free, and it's 4 ounces, and it just helps with razor bumps, razor burn, irritation, redness, all that stuff. It literally says it's made with organic plant extracts. It's not tested on animals. It's made in the US, all that stuff. So if that interests anybody, this was a good pickup. And then since I've been in quarantine, I have bought some puzzles. If you guys have watched any of my hauls, I thought I would get myself a cute little adult coloring book. I got cute neon coloring pencils from Dollar Tree, and they did have some coloring books there, but they were like extremely thin. I mean, it's only $1. What do you expect? And one of them was like stained glass windows, and I forgot what the other one was, and I just wanted something cuter, and this was still relatively cheap. It was only $6.99. I remember when adult coloring books first came out being like $12, $13. And it says, you are fucking awesome, and every page is like a swear, and if you know me, I love to swear. You are rad as fuck. Whatever you are, be a fucking good one. Be a good fucking one. Embrace your badassness. So I just thought it was really cute. And I love all the flowers and mandalas. Take no shit. Love that stuff. So I grabbed one of these. And then my last Amazon purchase, I do have a little bonus in here for you guys that's not Amazon, but I figured I would just show you. This is an Amazon purchase. I wanted a tablecloth. So when me and my boyfriend eat, I honestly don't put a tablecloth on the table. We just have little placemats and we're good. But once all this is over with COVID-19, I would like to make dinner for either my parents or his parents or both. I don't know if I could have them all here together because there's only 5 seats at this table and it's technically a 4-seat table. But I grabbed this really, really cute tablecloth. It's just a cute beige color, and I loved the cute little tassels. I still have it in its protective bag just because I don't want it to get dirty or stained before I use it. So I have that. And then last but not least, this is not Amazon, but I figured I would show. I have never bought from them before, but it is a plus size site. I didn't buy clothes, but it's called Curvy Sense, if you guys have ever heard of it. They show up as like a Facebook ad all the time. I've been really limiting the clothes I buy just because of lack of space and stuff like that. And I have so much clothes I don't need anymore. Although I literally just did a fashion to figure order. When it comes in, I will show you guys. But it's mostly shorts. I just needed new shorts for the summer. I'm trying not to buy anything that I really don't need. Unless I really want it. There is like 2 tops in that order that are summer themed tops. So for the most part, compared to before, I very rarely buy clothes now. But they showed in an ad that they had masks. So I thankfully have not had to wear the masks too much, only when I go out shopping basically. But come September, we were told we each were going to have a mask. I'm not even sure what school's going to look like come September, and honestly, it brings me some anxiety. But I thought I would be prepared. If I got to wear a mask, might as well make it cute. The one I have right now is just a plain black, and I actually just threw it in the wash. So obviously, you know, I need one more for a backup, just in case. So I just thought I'd get myself some cute ones. They were really cheap. This order cost me like $40, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 5 masks and some filters. So I think all of them were like $6.99, $7.99. They were all under $10. I got this very cute camo one. I would try it on for you guys, but I want to wash them before I wear them. I don't think any of you guys would blame me for that. This package literally just came in yesterday. I got this wicked cute one with a pair of lips. This cute one with a butterfly. I absolutely love butterflies. I actually have, if you guys can see, a butterfly tattoo. It's my only tattoo. I have a thing for butterflies. And then I got this cute leopard cheetah. They had it in black and white, and then they had it in the original, like, you know, what I'm wearing. But this one was actually sold out. So I just grabbed the black and white. And then the order, they said a free mask came with every order. So I only paid for those 4 and the pack of filters, which comes with 1, 2, 3, comes with 6. And then I got this mask for free, which is also very cute. And I thought it was really nice. They even included like a little note with my invoice. And it says, "We hope this note finds you safe and well. We're super concerned over the state of the world, so we're taking this opportunity to step up. As you may know, we manufacture most of our products in-house to ensure fit and quality. We're now utilizing our team's skills in sewing and fabrication to manufacture the non-medical masks you find inside your bag of goodies. We want you to be safe during this time, and we're donating many more to the medical professionals here in Los Angeles that find themselves in need of supplies." So I'm going to guess they're based in LA. "Thanks for doing your part and staying home. And if you're an essential worker, extra thanks for all that you are doing. We will get through this together." And then they even mentioned, "Please wash before you wear. Much love, Curvy Sense." And that's it. So I'm not going to lie, the next time I do need clothes, I probably will try Curvy Sense. I thought this was very nice, and I am very happy with the masks. So it can't hurt to try some of the clothes the next time I do have to do an order. I honestly don't see me doing an order for quite some time, maybe before the holidays. We'll see. I usually let myself get like 1 new dress or something like that. But well, I'm hoping to lose some weight by then, so I might have to be buying clothes. I might have to go down a size. Unfortunately, that's why I had to buy shorts, because I had to go up a size. And none of the shorts I have right now fit me. But I'm sure you guys all feel me. Quarantine's been tough. Honestly, just the end of 2019 until right now in 2020 was really hard for me. It's been some of the hardest times I've ever had to deal with. I started a new job, which can be stressful. I got kicked out of my home. That home I mentioned with the roommates as a reason why I never felt like I was in my own place. If it was that easy to kick me out. And then I had to move back in with my parents in a rush. Like, I was gone one day and at my parents the next. And we knew we were going to have to go apartment shopping. So we never even bothered unpacking at my parents, because we knew we weren't going to be there for long, and we knew it was a temporary thing. So I moved into my parents literally the week of Thanksgiving. So it was a really tough holiday season. We were there till about mid-January. So I didn't get to do any of the things I really wanted to do. I was so excited to decorate my place for Christmas, to have our first tree. I was so excited. It was going to be my first time not doing a retail job. So I was really excited. I finally was going to have Christmas Eve off. Actually, working at a school, I actually had the whole 2 weeks off. So I was really I was finally going to have time to do my hair, to do my makeup, to pick cute outfits. I can't even tell you how many times I spent Christmas Eve in my work clothes, because that was just the reality when you work that kind of job. I worked every single Christmas Eve for the 8 years I was there. And it's no offense to them. I get it. It's a small family business, and, you know, it's all hands on deck. And I wouldn't change the 8 years I had there at all. But, you know, after 8 years, you look forward to finally enjoying a Christmas. And sadly, I didn't really get that this year. But it's past. Honestly, I still get really emotional about it. But now it's more happy emotions. Everything's finally coming together. And me and Joe finally have our own place. And hopefully this will be a lot better of a holiday season. I don't really know what to expect with COVID-19 and everything. But I'm just trying to keep my hopes up. So I didn't gain that weight all of quarantine. The last time I weighed myself was the week I got kicked out. It was like right before Thanksgiving. I said, let's keep track and see how much we gain over the holidays. Try to not gain, you know. And then right after Thanksgiving, like literally I packed myself on Black Friday. So my scale was in a box, and I never touched it again until we moved in here. And like I said, between the new job, getting kicked out, moving back in with my parents, living out of boxes and bags for 2 months, and then moving into this place, and then COVID-19, it's been a struggle. So I'm trying to give myself some slack. It was a really, really tough 6 months. And even with COVID-19, I'm in a better place now than I was then. And I wouldn't trade it for the world, honestly. You know, it's a lot smaller, but I'm in such a better headspace. So that's my little tidbit for today. But anyway, so that is all my Amazon orders from the month of May, and like a very small Curvy Scents order. I just showed it to you guys in this video because to have a whole video just for this, I found kind of pointless. And I figured this way, if any of you guys need masks, but you don't want to spend an arm and a legs, I know some places are charging ridiculously. Like, you know, I understand if it's like an N95 style mask, or I don't know, but for me, for just a piece of fabric, I'm not spending $15, $20. And this way I got a few cute designs. I honestly might make another order because I just found another website that has a Disney themed masks. So I can maybe put that in there for you guys. I just thought it'd be really cute since I work with kids. I know one of the girls specifically in my classroom is obsessed with Minnie Mouse, and they have a Minnie Mouse themed one. They have Lion King, The Little Mermaid, like literally they even have Emperor's New Groove, and it says no touchy. I thought that was so cute. If you guys watch that movie, you know what I'm talking about. They have like every Disney movie ever. They even have like just the Disney castle that's at Disney World and Disneyland. They even have the Nightmare Before Christmas, like the cute sewed mouth from Jack Skellington. They have tons and tons of cute stuff. Toy Story, Lilo and Stitch. Literally, like, they have Lion King. They have Timon and Pumbaa, like just the face. Like really cute. Anyway, so I will link all that. And there you go. That was my purchases for the month of May. Be safe, guys.